You did not conquer anybody. You won election. That is the essence of democracy. Don't make a single individual a victim of your campaign. Call for the reconciliation. Expand your coast. That is the only way you can give thanks to Osun people.
I will not contest for presidency again, Atiku Abubakar. This is a story running around the whole social media, mainstream media. Everyone has been talking about it within the last few hours. And His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi, is there running his campaign. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu is receiving the governor of Osun State in the villa. Nigerians are reacting. Stay with me to the end of this video, and please do well to hit the subscription button if you have not already done so, and share this video to reach a larger audience. Something is cooking, and that is what we are going to be looking at here. Before we look at the fact that Atiku Abubakar is saying he's not going to be running again, and is it going to be 2027 or is going to be 2031 if he loses 2027 general election, which definitely he's going to lose that election. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Before we look at that, let's watch this video of Disown Adeleke, the governor of Osun State, who went to the villa to present his victory to the oppressor of the people.
To thank Mr. President, the father of the nation, because he fought for this democracy. That is why he allowed free and fair election, and that is the result. That is why I'm here to say thank you for making sure that democracy lives in Nigeria.
Mr. President.
How are you, sir?
How are you, my brother?
Good, sir. Good to see you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. That's
With this, we celebrate democracy. Peace for all. And a united, well-endowed state of Osun. Thank you.
You may say, why did you call Tinubu the oppressor? Is he not the oppressor? Because when he came into power, the price of things has gone up. What has he done to benefit me and you? Absolutely nothing. He said salary has been paid and all of that. But even when salary were not being paid, when Nigerians were living a better life than now that their salary has been being paid. So, be the judge at the comment section to look at that. Adeleke went to the villa today and he handed over the certificate of return to the president, and the president made these statements.
You did not conquer anybody. You won election. That is the essence of democracy. Don't make a single individual a victim of your campaign.
You know, that was during when they were taking that pictures and all of that. He said democracy, this, that. See, this one no hold water at all. And this is not what the Osun people chose for themselves just last weekend. The people of Osun turned out to make sure that democracy survived in Nigeria. But the person in which they entrust or had that social contract with have decided to tie knots, to have a wedding with the person that they are not in good terms with at the federal level. And that you can see from this video. Now, this is, they are speaking Yoruba, so I have to cut it short. The person is saying that we don't send you, we like you, we stood, we defended our votes, we make sure you return back because of what you have done for us. That does not mean that we will vote for Tinubu 2027. No. Do not go and promise Tinubu what you cannot give him. Because by 2027, just the way we'll rally around you, the same way we will rally around a different candidate. Then, before we look at the ultimate part of all of this, because Tinubu dropped a bombshell, he said that Adeleke should not intimidate his opponents. He said democracy is now, that he needs to widen his coast and what have you. Before we look at that particular video, which I'll be leaving you to watch towards the end of the video, so stay tight so you hear exactly what Tinubu is telling Adeleke to do, of which he is doing the opposite of what he is telling Adeleke to do. So telling Adeleke to widen his coast is like, you have to work for me if you really want to, Let's look at what Atiku is saying first, then we can get back to that. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the Adamawa Waziri of Adamawa State, is saying that he will not be contesting for the office of the president again after 2027. He made this known today in Abuja, as it was reported by Vanguard, that former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has declared that the 2027 presidential election will be his final attempt to become Nigerian's president, ruling out any plan to contest the office again in 2031. Atiku, the presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress (ADC), made that declaration in a Hausa language interview on Wednesday while responding to a question on whether he would seek another presidential bid if he failed to win the 2027 general election. No, I have said it before, right from the election, I will not contest again, he said. I think this is the reason why people like Kenneth Okonkwo, who speak from different sides of their mouths, whom everything they said is just about politics, not about dignity, not about reality, not about what is on ground, but for politics, he's saying that the only pathway for a Southeasterner to become the president is supporting a Northern party. And unfortunately, he forgot that 2031, power returned back to the North. None of the two political parties will zone their presidential tickets to the Southeast. Until they have that conversation, then. So what do you think? I will leave you with the series of advice that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is giving to Adeleke, and why this should be a pointer, because I believe very well that what happened in Osun State is going to be replicated at the national level. It's not going to be easy, but I believe that is the pathway the Nigerians will be taking going forward, which I believe strongly as well, again, that the APC are actually in panic mode. Why? Because if this was about democracy, survival, and all of that, like the Tinubu said in the video you're going to watch, where he said, it is not because of your smartness, it is because of the will of the people and the message of God. Do you understand? Do you understand that statement? Don't be saying you're smart too, that because God wants, then you did there. And the people also wanted you to be there. That is why the evil we planted did not work. What did the Bible tell us? Do you remember? So now, it's not going to be by the grace or smartness of any politician in 2027. The will of the people is the will of God. And that will must prevail in 2027. I can see Tinubu prophesying ahead of 2027 against his own self. Maybe I will take in the comment section. Thank you for watching.
You did not conquer anybody. You won election. That is the essence of democracy. Don't make a single individual a victim of your campaign. Call for the reconciliation. Expand your coast. That is the only way you can give thanks to Osun people. Not the way you sang it or celebrate it. It's the way you act it.